Content overload, don't stop, we on top, and Fuego on fire like soaking hot Philly weather. Oh my god, it's so hot in Philly. I cannot take this heat. But the content don't stop. It is Thursday. I am recording this before I go to work, so we are about to get this AEW review in. Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston were going to start a promo before they got attacked by, of all the people, 2.0. Do you really want to attack Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston 2.0? And Danny Garcia was with them. 2.0 cut a promo afterwards, which led to the Texas Tornado tag, which was really good. It was a fun match from start to finish. These four guys brawled all around the arena. It started from the ring, went their way up to this concourse, and then, of all the things I saw, Darby Allin balancing himself on a goddamn rail and taking out three guys. It's great. Like, freaking great. Sting looks in incredible shape at 62. He looks incredible, for sure. Darby Allin took a fucking suplex on the wheels of a skateboard, which I still can't believe. And then this man Sting, like I said, he's 62 years old with an infamous nerve injury, took a powerbomb through the table, got back up, not just hit a double scorpion death drop, but locked in a double scorpion to get the win. If that's not impressive, I don't know what is. Damn, that was good. Although I still feel giddy about Sting still stepping into the ring at his age. I feel like, take it easy there, man. Take it easy there. You're a legend. You're an icon. Take it easy. For sure. Sammy and Pam got engaged in the ring to start off the show, earlier in the show, which then led to Shawn Spears versus Sammy Guevara, which was another great match. But Shawn and Tully did cut a promo before the match, and then that led to Shawn Spears versus Sammy Guevara, another match, which was really good. But in the beginning, it was all fair game because the bell never rang, and Tully Blanchard and Shawn Spears got an attack before, and this was really good. My only thing is they're really bringing the real life wife into the wrestling storyline again, which is just I've seen it enough. I can't with it no more. And they really, it was a funny spot where Sammy gave Shawn the middle finger on the top rope before hitting the cutter. That was really nice. And then Shawn took not just a driver onto the guardrail, but the 630 that ended Stadium Stampede, and Shawn kicked out. What? I get it. False finishes, sure, makes the match more exciting, but come on, that should have been a real finish. And then the knees to the head of Shawn, that busted him up really good. And then hit the go to hell, which was the finish. I mean, it was a good match to start Dynamite. Another good match on Dynamite, but the false finish, like, really kind of brung it down for me. We then got Christian Cage calling Don Callis a carny piece of shit, which was funny as hell. Then we got a recap with Dante Martin and the six-man tag. Dan Lambert came out and cut a promo, which led to Lance Archer doing an interruption. Then he got attacked by Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. I like the little things that he said, that Dan Lambert said, saying AEW jumped on cancel culture. Well, the whole world did, which is true. And then he said another thing. AEW has a roster full of loudmouth wetbags. AEW is not the answer to all your prayers. It's like, this was a good promo by him. He's actually really good on the mic, I will not lie. Chris Jericho cut a promo backstage before his match against MJF, which then led to the AEW tag title match between the Young Bucks and Jurassic Express. Another really good match. Again, my one problem, it's just always been the problem with AEW, which still continues to linger, is they just stand and wait. They stand and wait for spots to happen. I just can't. It's a flaw that's in wrestling, I know, but AEW has this flaw more than any company I've ever seen. It's a problem that I'm sure they'll get over in the long haul, but this was really a problem that I just really I really cannot look at and just say, oh, this is just great. Like, that's incredible. No, I get really anxious. That drives my anxiety up. But there was a good saying by JR saying Don Callis' suit was $29.95 with a coupon at Sears. And then what credits due, again, it's a really good tag match. It was back and forth. But the tag title should have switched tonight. Honestly. It honestly should have happened. It honestly should have happened. Jurassic Express was really over at Dynamite in Houston. And they've been over for quite a while. And this is the highest of their momentum. And you don't put the titles on them. I get it. It's kind of to build to something else. But... and it's probably another tag team that's worth having the title more than Jurassic Express. But the moment was right there. Jurassic Express should have won tonight. For sure. They should have won that night. But Young Bucks retain. Again, another good match. Christian and Jurassic Express got a beat down afterwards by the Elite. And Kenny Omega with the Chick Magnet shirt. I'm just going to wait until tomorrow night, which I'll be live on Twitch for. Go follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/TheKidMatch13. Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter cut a promo afterwards. Backstage, which is calling out Chris Statlander in the entire women's division. Matt Hardy cut a promo on Best Friends and vice versa. Paul White came out and cut a promo, which led to him actually saying that he has a match with QT Marshall at All Out, with QT Marshall actually putting up pictures of Paul White's hip replacement surgeries, which was wow, that's really like 5 surgeries in the last 18 months. Insane. And Paul White still looks in incredible shape, and he's still been going for quite a long time. It just feels weird to see, and I know this is old name, but I don't care. It's still weird to see the Big Show in AEW, not in WWE. It just feels so weird, but things happen. Things happen. The Elite cut a promo backstage, which led to actually Tony Schiavone announcing they're going to defend their tag titles at All Out inside a steel cage, when the winner will be determined, where the challengers will be determined in a tag eliminator starting on Rampage this Friday. With all the tag teams you have, you only put 4 tag teams in the tournament? Really? 4? You have all these factions and all these different tag teams, and you don't even put them in a. You only put 4 in a tournament. That's wow. That's really wow. It's actually making me convinced about Ollie Davis's saying that the lack of direction of the tag division since the Young Bucks have been tag champions, it's been really eye popping. You can go watch that review on Wrestle Talk, Wrestle Talk's YouTube channel. They post some really good review videos for sure. They're really fun guys over there. Team Taz cut a promo. Ricky Starks was going to come out, and then Brian Cage was going to go face-to-face with Ricky Starks, but then was attacked by Brian Hobbs. All's well that ends well. That Triangle cut a promo, which led to Andrade interrupting them, saying if Pac wants the match all out, he's got to do it under his conditions, which might lead to if Pac loses, Lucha Bros join Andrade Enterprises, I guess. Penelope Ford and Thunder Rosa actually had a really good match. Shout out to Penelope Ford. She's from Philly, just like me. It's not a bad match, and it was a slick finish with a counter from the Muda Lock into a modified STF, which was really cool. Arn and Brock cut a promo, which actually led to Brock saying that he has a match with Malachi Black next Wednesday on Dynamite. Bye-bye, Brock. We got a rundown next week for Dynamite. We got a rundown of Rampage, the first dance. I'm just going to say this. Next week's Dynamite looks really boring. I know I can't be the only one. Next week's Dynamite looks boring in a sense. and this is the last time I'm going to say this. If it doesn't happen this Friday, if it doesn't happen tomorrow, I'm going to laugh my motherfucking ass off. I swear I am. I'm going to laugh my ass off so hard and so loud, the world will be able to hear me from all directions. I'm going to just cry out laughing if CM Punk does not show up in the United Center. This is the largest crowd in AEW history. This is a huge anticipated event on SummerSlam weekend on TNT. And if he doesn't show, I'm gonna laugh so hard. And this is leading me to speculate that, this is just me speculating, but the teasers that Cena showed on Friday's SmackDown last Friday, could he have signed with WWE? And maybe get into a feud with Roman Reigns? Kind of spoiled my prediction video. Miro cut a promo saying that he wants to talk with Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston versus Miro. Please. And again, the build towards MJF and Chris Jericho just felt lackluster, just like last week with Chris Jericho and Wardlow. But we got the match. Jon Moxley cut a really good promo saying what it takes to be at the top of the mountain in AEW. Like, the people like the Elite, Adam Page, Christian. He's the guy that Jon Moxley was the guy that held the title and waved the flag during dark times. It's about time he sent a message to prove who runs AEW, and Garcia is going to get a taste of what it feels like to be in the main event, which was fiery and awesome. Jon Moxley is a promo god, just like he was in WWE when he was Dean Ambrose. Promo god, for sure. And then we got the fifth flavor of Jericho, MJF versus Chris Jericho. Houston, absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. One of the best fan moments in wrestling history, with Judas being sung by the University of Houston crowd. It was awesome to see. I could not believe it. And I watched the video on Instagram before I actually got to watch it on DVR when I got home from work last night. It was awesome. That was awesome. I get chills still kind of hearing it. It was incredible. They had a little fun spot with MJF taking the camera and then Chris Jericho punching the camera and then giving MJF the middle finger. That was awesome when MJF was giving the middle finger to everybody else. That was funny as hell. And this was a really good match all around. The finish was great, but I just had one thing to say. You do know you had the code breaker, right? You had the code breaker, Chris. You know that, right? You know you had the code breaker. Why didn't you use that? Why didn't you use the code breaker? The code breaker is a finisher you created. Sure, they use it in WWE, but that's his move. Why didn't he use that? And he had him in position. And went for the Judas effect. I mean, but the code breaker was right there. He knows he has another finisher, right? But this was still a great match, and I wish this match happened at All Out because the stakes really would have been higher and the build would have been much better. But if there's going to be a rematch, it is going to be less effective and less interesting unless some kind of stakes had been made or something. I really don't know. But this was a much better episode than last week's Dynamite. There were fiery promos, advancements into All Out, and the storylines to boot. My issue with the story is the lack of build to the main event, which was a really good main event for sure. The matches delivered, the anticipation of Sting delivered. Rampage is this tomorrow night. I'm just waiting. I'm just gonna wait here, and if it doesn't happen, I swear to God, I'm gonna laugh so hard at this. It's gonna be so funny. But what did you think of AEW Dynamite last night? Let me know in the comments. I'll be looking at the comments. Of course, I do all the time. All of my videos. Follow me on Twitch. I'm going live this weekend starting Friday, and then Saturday, and then Sunday. I'll be live Friday night for SmackDown and Rampage. Saturday night for SummerSlam. Sunday night for NXT TakeOver. I got prediction videos for not just TakeOver, not just SummerSlam, but I also got Glory of Honor 18. coming out. And there's so much happening this weekend. And I got a lot of things planned up in my sleeve. I got some work to do around this house for sure. But that'll be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on. This weekend's going to be absolutely fire and fuego. Like I said, it's going to be incredible. It's going to be a lovely weekend. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. It is Thursday. We are so close to Friday. It's a night off of wrestling, except for people that are going to watch Impact Wrestling. I'm not going to tune in because I will be working. It's all about getting that bread and just continuing to build as the time goes by. This background is going to change very soon. This setup is going to change very soon. I promise it's going to change very soon. All of this will change. Maybe not the beard. This beard, maybe if I just get a straightener. And the weather's going to change soon. But a lot of things are going to change very soon. I promise you all. Stay tuned. I love you all. Stay safe. Follow all your safety protocols in your cities, your countries, your states, around the world. Don't matter. Get vaccinated. Please do. To protect yourself and protect yourself from everyone else as well. And all of your loved ones close to you. I love you all. And I will see you all Friday.